Good afternoon, and welcome to Eye on the Desert. We're glad to have you along with us this afternoon. And I am joined by Reverend Dr. Kevin Johnson, who is here to tell us about a very special and very safe protocol following Christmas Eve drive-in service. Welcome, sir.
Nice to be with you, Patrick. We are opening to the community a drive-in service for Christmas Eve, knowing that a lot of people aren't able to gather inside buildings and do that, and we just didn't want to miss it this year. And so we are really happy that the Palm Springs Cultural Center said they would collaborate with us, and we're going to do this as a joint venture on December 24th. It's going to have music and readings and the familiar carols to sing along, not exactly sing along with Mitch, but it'll be similar. And then the other thing is community singers that everybody knows. Keisha D, Charlie Creasy has prepared something and sent it from Mexico.
Oh, wow.
It is Tommy Dodson, local Jerome Elliott. All of these favorite singers in the community have donated a song or two or a carol to sing that people can sing along with, and we're grateful for that. And then members of the Bloom community are providing readings. In the setup that you see here, this is our set, so to speak. And we had an easy chair right over here. And, you know, back from my younger days, it was about like producing the annual Christmas pageant. But it's this, you know, we're doing this locally produced, organic, local talent, beloved talent, Christmas Eve movie that's going to be projected there at the Palm Springs Cultural Center. And we hope people will come. The parking lot opens at 5:30. The music starts at 10 to 6 with Charlie playing, and then the actual service begins at 7 o'clock, right at the head of it. And we're really grateful for our music director, Ken Forney, who put together all the musical talent, and for Madalena Garza, who's a communications consultant here in the Valley, who has shot the video, and is putting the video together for us. So it's a big production.
And it's a nice way for the community to come together, to drive in, be in their own cars, be safe. You will, though, require registration at bloominthedesert.org, correct? Everybody who's going has to register.
Yes, that's an Eventbrite site run by the Palm Springs Cultural Center, and it's required for reasons of records for contact tracing in case that would be necessary. We're not anticipating that, but it is required. And then there's also the various places where people can reserve their spot. So that's all there. And there's lots of information about it, about the event there as well. Another thing that's happening is we've had a ministry every year of putting out luminaria bags, and we've had them out on the street in front of our worship center. You know, we normally worship at the Demuth Community Center here in Palm Springs on Sunday morning and on Christmas Eve. Can't do that now, so we're really grateful for the Cultural Center. But we normally put out luminarias. Well, we usually put out about 200. This year we're putting out more than 600 in honor of children around the world, and especially those who are separated from their parents in our own country. And, you know, it's Christmas Eve. It's about the baby Jesus, so to speak. And so we're putting that together. And I'm really grateful for our social action and missions person, John Miller, for doing that.
Well, it's a lovely event that you've organized for the community, and people do want to come together. And it is one of the most holy Christian days on the calendar, and an opportunity to gather in a safe fashion and celebrate. And we appreciate your efforts in that regard. Reverend Doctor, thank you so much for being with me again. Register at bloominthedesert.org. Thank you very much for joining us on Eye on the Desert today.
Thank you for having us in.